In this video, I'm going to show you some steps in basic editing. I'm just going to drag my first clip on the timeline and I'll scrub back and forth and you can see what it looks like in the program view. So I have it at about a second long for the first clip. And now what I want to do is, let's say that I want to make this about half the size, half the length. I have a few different options using my selection tool. Once I have those red arrows there in that bar, I can actually roll up my clip. And as I scrub across, the clip has been shortened. The best thing about rolling up your clips is the information is not lost. You can actually roll that back and you can roll it all the way to the original size. So the original size of this clip was actually 3 seconds. And my processor is just a little bit slow and that's why it's lagging a bit. But as you scrub across, you can see that the information will change. Okay, next, if you want to split your clips, you're going to scrub across to the part where you want to split it. So let's say right about here. Then you can use your razor tool and cut in between, and you have 2 split clips. So you might be thinking, why would I ever split my clips when really I can just be rolling up my clips? Well, the main reason is if you want to put a video in between. So I'm going to put this now on video track 2, and I'm going to throw another clip in between here. And now, as I scrub across, I see my first video, I see another one, and then it goes back to that first video. And then over here, it could go back to that second video, or if you wanted to cut it, you can just scrub back, and you could really cut it at this point or anything underneath. It doesn't really matter because technically the video above, since there is no transparency in it, then I'm not going to see anything through. We will talk about transparencies a little bit later, and then that's when you can actually have one clip fade into another. There is another option for cropping your clips, and some people prefer to work in the source window for cropping their clips. So if I click on my 05 fire clip, and I want to work with my ins and outs. So if I use I on my keyboard, I'll get my in marker, and then I can move my in marker over and drag it up. And then I can use my O for my out marker, and I can drag that. Or if you want, you can extend it further, and this is a 1 second. So I have a 1 second clip right now, and then I can just click and drag this and bring it down to the timeline. And you will see that it goes from 4 seconds to 5 seconds. So some people do like to work in the source monitor for their editing, and other people like to work on the timeline. It's whatever you prefer.